Okay, hi. We are talking about 9.1 Sky Stories. Okay, let me show you the learning log first. Because you're going to pick one story. There's a bunch to choose from. They're short. I stress and suggest you read them with a partner or a pair. Okay. You are going to identify sky patterns in stories. These are ancient stories from a bunch of different cultures that all saw the same things in the sky that we see today. Um, so we're going to read one of those. You can read at least one of those stories, identify the sky pattern, and connect them to experiences on Earth. Here are our vocabulary words: pattern, perspective, and system. Those should sound familiar. That's what you're going to think about as you read the story. The sky pattern that this story is describing is, okay, what do they see in the sky? It's a pattern. It moves and it's predictable. Okay? Their stories don't always tell like the time frame of it, but they tell what they see in the sky and kind of how it's moving. Right? The perspective that the storyteller has. Now, this is kind of a blending of ELA and science. What? Yeah, I know. This is a blending of ELA and science. Okay. Um, because when we talk about the perspective from what we see in the sky when we're doing observations, like Manhattanhenge, we're talking on Earth or in space. Where are we from? But these are stories. They have narrators. Those narrators are in a place. Where are they looking from? Are they looking from Earth or are they looking from the sky? And we would say looking from space. They don't usually call it space, they call it something else. Name that something else if they're somewhere else. What are they calling the place where they are, where they're seeing the story happen? Think about the setting of the story. Where is it? That's what the perspective is, okay, of the storyteller. Okay, so this is the point of view. Okay, I don't want like, oh, it's first person. I want, where are they? Okay, and the parts of the system. The parts of the system, like we talk about the parts of the system being the buildings and the Manhattan grid and the sun, right? In this case, it's the characters. Okay. In this one, this is where all the sky stories are. In this one, I say, think about the important parts of the system. In this case, it's the characters. Okay. The characters in the story are the ones that are, most of them are the important parts to the story. Not all of them are the important ones. Which characters are helping form the pattern they're describing they see in the sky? Okay. Um, I really work with a partner or a couple people and talk about this because it isn't intuitive right away. If you don't have one or you and your partner are having trouble, come see me. I'll find you somebody else to work with that's reading the same story, or I'll read it with you. Okay? Quickly here, How Fisher Brought Summer. You can peruse these in Google Classroom. The Pharaoh's Soul, Emu in the Sky, The White Winged Horse, The Sun God and the Snake, The Bridge of Magpies, and Hina and the Shark. Those are what you have to choose from. All of these, they come from the same book. All of them, this part right here before the stars is a clue. It's not the exact pattern. You have to read the whole story for that, but it's a clue to what they're looking at. Okay? So these are the stories. This is what you're doing. You should have um, your learning log with you as you do this and talk about it. You are going to diagram it. You're going to show me what it looks like. And then you're going to give me the sky pattern, the perspective, and the parts of the system. There are no notes for this video. Just listen, follow directions, and then do the learning log. Okay? Good luck and have fun.